Hare Krishna, everybody. Actually, I wanted to continue with the Srimad Bhagavatam introduction from the last video. But before that, first let me um, go through the Bhagavad-Gita 16th chapter about the divine qualities one should acquire, the do's and don'ts of a living entity, male living entity, and followed by their people, family. Let me show you the 16th chapter by 16th chapter, first shloka in English by Lord Shri Krishna. See here, it's given. Sixteenth chapter, translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, fearlessness, these are the divine qualities one should have. Purification of one's existence, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, charity, self-control, performance of sacrifice, study of the Vedas, austerity, simplicity, non-violence, truthfulness, freedom from anger, renunciation, tranquility, aversion to fault-finding, compassion for all living entities, freedom from covetousness, gentleness, modesty, steady, determination, vigor, forgiveness, fortitude, cleanliness, and freedom from envy, and from the passion for honor. These transcendental qualities, O son of Bharata, belong to godly men endowed with divine nature. Okay, what's the first one? The Supreme Lord said one should acquire is fearlessness. I think one of the examples where you can say that I am fearless right now, only because of pure Krishna consciousness, only because of Lord ShriKrishna who is guiding me, and also because of all the Supreme Lords, the Vishnu forms, and also the pure Vaishnava and their families. Because of them, I'm able to disclose the real secrets. In all these yugas and all these scriptures, they could not show that, oh, he's a demon, oh, he's a demon. They cannot say that, right? Only if they have the evidence, if they capture them doing those very, very wrong things. Like, not just one day is not enough for that. Because the Supreme Lords are managing the whole universe, they had to collect a lot of evidence to the core to blame them as the faulty creatures, the demons, not the ignorant men and their families. So now I'm speaking out the truth. You might think, why should I listen to her? Why should I even think? Just imagine you're not listening to me. You're really listening to Lord Shri Krishna. Every time I'm only talking about Lord Shri Krishna or the Vishnu forms, Lord Shri Rama himself, Lord Shri Parameshwara. Parameshwara is Vishwanatha. Vishwanatha is Srinivasa. Now he is taken the form of Srinivasa, Kali Yuga Pratyaksha Daivam. And you can also find long hair in the real Vigraha in Tirumala. There are so many secrets. First, let me talk about these divine qualities one should acquire to become pure Vaishnava. And the first one was fearlessness. One can be fearless only in pure Krishna consciousness. And purification of one's existence. Purification is the key. The material world is not for fun. Material world is, oh, karma, our karma. No. Material world is for learning. This is a big university itself. where all the life forms grow from one form to another, and they are not curbed in between. And in every step, in every life form, they grow, they learn, they uh, they delve in this nature, the mother nature. So this is material world is for learning, and in process of learning we gain knowledge and we purify ourselves. And the next quality is cultivation of spiritual knowledge. We should only cultivate the spiritual knowledge from bona fide Vaishnava warriors. Bona fide, very important. Srila Prabhupada people, all the time, so many people think Srila Prabhupada is bad, Srila Prabhupada is giving wrong information, he's dividing. No, he's not dividing Shiva devotees and Vishnu devotees. No, 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 no. The truth is, Vishnu himself is two forms. Vishnu is Vishnu. We should worship the Vishnu and Vishnu forms as gods. And pure Vaishnava, Sadashiva and his forms are pure Vaishnava. We have to worship them as guidance. We cannot build temples, big, huge temples of pure Vaishnava warriors. Do we see any temples for Shukracharya? No. Do we see any big temples for Yudhishthira Maharaja? He is pure Vaishnava, right? Why is he not being worshipped in big temples? That's humility. He's the emperor of the material world. He was really made the emperor by the Supreme Lords themselves. And do we worship like in big temples? No. But he is the Supreme Lord of God, Supreme Godhead of devotion, Yudhishthira Maharaja. And he is the emperor of the material worlds. We should respect that, and we should consider him as the purest Vaishnava. And purification of one's existence is there. Okay, spiritual knowledge only from bona fide sources. And charity one should do only in pure Krishna consciousness. That is, we should be humble and worship the Supreme Lords. And in the name of Lord Shri Krishna, we should do charity in pure sources, using pure sources. Like if we can help Goshala, we can help with Annadana in any orphanage. But at the same time, when you're doing Annadana, when you're going to any orphanage or in donating any clothes or food, please try to preach about pure Krishna consciousness. Anywhere you go, any charity you do, preaching is very important aspect in pure Krishna consciousness. It's not only for select few people. Pure Krishna consciousness is for everybody, because this material world is for liberation too. It's a path of liberation. This is the place. So anywhere you go, please ask the people to follow these rules and regulations prescribed by Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and also follow and also spread the knowledge. That is, preaching is only from the pure bona fide sources. When you learn, when you learn and when you're also following, you also become eligible to preach under guidance. And next is study of the Vedas, only under bona fide spiritual master. Austerity. Yeah, we should follow the proper rules and regulations as prescribed by the Supreme Acharyas. But as you know, this Kali Yuga, even the Kali Yuga, in Srimad Bhagavatam, I think it is given, the scriptures are manipulated. When scriptures themselves say that the scriptures are manipulated, don't you think we should be very careful when we are following following the certain things given? And if you are finding these evidences from me, I really hope you analyze. and truthfulness. And one more thing, important thing is non-violence. Last time I was mentioning in one of the videos about ahimsa. What is ahimsa? It's not about petting and taking care of cats and dogs and feeding them chicken, right? You all know that. We should not say that, yeah, I really love pets. I really want to take care of pets, and then you feed them chicken. No, that's not it. We should let the animals grow peacefully in their environments. That is ahimsa. Like, we show compassion to all living entities. Jivatmas, they all belong to the Supreme Lords, because they are the true fathers, Lord Sri Rama and his forms. So we should not disturb their progress. That is ahimsa. That is non-violence. And truthfulness, of course, Lord Sri Krishna loves truthfulness. Freedom from anger. See, freedom from anger. This we should understand this very important concept. I understand we all are very angry. We all want to find faults and blame each other. We should not blame each other. This is time we wake up. All the people have become ignorant. They are conditioned souls. The demons have possessed, and they have given them all the bad habits. Everything is sourced by the demons. Demons are aliens from the old universe. In next video, I'll show the evidence from another source. That even in another source, I found that these demons, anti-Lakshmi, it has come from old remnants of the other universe. Okay, now freedom from anger. See, we don't have the right to show anger at people just like that. We cannot. We should not. And even the demigods, if they should be pure Vaishnava, they should not show anger and curse people. Cursing is very wrong. Lord Sri Krishna, Lord Sri Rama themselves showed that Shishupala was very angry. He was very angry and he was cursing all the time. Did he like that? Didn't they subdue the demon? Shishupala is not Ravana. Another secret for next video. So Shishupala was cursing. It's very, very wrong, and cursing is not encouraged, because cursing is because of anger. You're not able to control the anger, and you curse. That is not self-control. That is demonic. If you are not able to control anger, and if you are cursing, that is anger. That's a sign of a demon. Okay. And renunciation is like, you don't own anything. Yeah, like you should be humble, and all the wealth that you earn, you gain, is all for pure Krishna consciousness. I'm not saying we need this material world. We need to have health, wealth, and prosperity and security, everything for pure Krishna consciousness. And aversion to fault finding. See, just now I was saying, we are blaming each other. Like, fault finding is there in this society because of the demonic intrusions. They possessed us, and because of that. But we shouldn't do this fault finding. Compassion for all living entities. Freedom from covetousness. We should definitely be very, very careful, and we should not get carried away with greed. And then gentleness, modesty, steady determination in pure Krishna consciousness. Should trust pure Krishna consciousness, because this material world is ours. This material world is for Jivatmas. This material world is for the path of liberation. Everybody has to follow this. I'm not saying that this is the general rule, because of science, pure science. Forgiveness, and that means that we should not blame the ignorant people. Jivatmas have been, uh, only with evidence we are able to say that even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Mahaprabhu, they were faced with so much of demonic behaviors from Jagai and Madhai. But what did they do? They did not curse them, they did not hurt them, they did not punish them. They were showing them the pure way of living. And they became pure Vaishnava. And fortitude. Lord Sri Rama is saying it's very, very important people actually read about Jaga and Madhai, how demonic they were, but they were possessed by the demonic behaviors, and the lords were able to change their behaviors into pure, good, divine qualities. All the bad qualities were removed from them. Cleanliness, that's very important. And freedom from envy. Yeah, even the Supreme Lord ShriKrishna was giving the pure Krishna conscious knowledge in Bhagavath-Gita to Lord Sri Arjuna. He is also Vishnu form. He is Nara Narayana Nara, and the devotee form of Lord Vishnu, and that means he is also Vishnu, and he is the true Vishwaksena. He is the true obstacle remover. So even Lord Sri Arjuna was also given the knowledge of pure Krishna consciousness, because he was having all the pure, beautiful, divine qualities, and he was not having any envy towards the Supreme Lords. That's very important quality. And from the freedom from envy, and also from the passion for honor. These are the transcendental qualities that we need. Okay. Now we need to see why I'm again and again saying that we should not worship Ganesha and Hanuman. Hanuman is also a demon, actually. I know this will be a shocking news to people, but just imagine, how can animals be used in war? Animals can be used as chariots, not as directly. No, animals cannot be directly used in the war field. They are the lower life forms, right? And Lord Sri Rama himself is he's the Purushottama. He would definitely not do that. Just keep this in mind, and first let us see about Lord Chandra Deva. We can analyze, we have the right to analyze, and we can analyze if Lord Chandra Deva is pure Vaishnava or not. If he is pure Vaishnava, if he is showing, even in this muddled scriptures, if we find that he is pure Vaishnava, then we will be able to find if Ganesha is correct or not. Let me first tell you that Chandra Deva, the Lord Chandra and his forms, as I told you before, the Devatas are not one. They are all Vishnu and his forms, Sadashiva and his forms. Just like that, Lord Chandra and his forms. You can also see there are many moons in the planetary system, right? So Lord Chandra Deva and his forms, all the men, the Chandra Deva and the other forms, brothers, they are the brothers of Sri Lakshmi, right? They all just want, and the legitimate relationship is Lord Chandradeva and his forms are with one wife, that is Rohini. That is the true relationship. He did not want any illicit relationship with other women, right? He was not interested in other women, but what happened? Daksha Prajapati cursed Chandradeva. He was silent because they were collecting evidence. See, they were collecting evidence. The Supreme Lord's pure Vaishnava, he is very, very grave, and they're truthful, and they do not. They control their anger. They do not express it in the wrong times. and the Supreme Lords will take care of it, and they will give the instructions. Only then pure Vaishnava will follow those instructions, what need to be done. So Chandradeva was silent, and he was helped by Parameshwara, Lord Sri Vishwanatha. That is, now he is Srinivasa. Kali Yuga, Pratyaksha Devam Srinivasa was Parameshwara. He himself gave divine intervention to Chandradeva. He is helping Chandradeva to get rid of the deadly disease given by the demons, the COVID-like disease. So Chandradeva has been under the care of Parameshwara, and Chandradeva and his forms are pure Vaishnava. This is one example. Two examples I gave, and then another story is there. Let me show you that. One sec. This is the story about Brihaspati and his wife. Chandra was a student of Brihaspati, the teacher of Devas. Tara, wife of Brihaspati. See, she's saying that Chandra captured Tara and forcefully married her. It's not true. Okay. Brihaspati became angry and eventually started war between Chandra and Brihaspati. Shukracharya, as I was telling, Shukracharya is pure Vaishnava working undercover as Adi Shankaracharya. The teacher of Asuras joined Chandra in the battle. See, Brihaspati and his illicit wife, they were not supported by Shukracharya and his team. Chandra was helped by Shukracharya. And Brahma, the creator of the universe, he's called the Swayambhu, like Swayam. He's giving everybody the news that he's the creator of the universe, but I'm pretty sure you all know that he's not the creator of this universe. Yeah, so these are some of the facts where you can see that Chandradeva is pure Vaishnava. Now, let me show you that how angry is Ganesha. Can you see this image? See how angry he is at Chandradeva. And see here. Ganesha ate a lot of modaks, and when he was riding on a little mouse, which was again a cursed gandharva. A human form was cursed to become an animal form. Human form is the highest form of life, and he was cursed to become a mouse. And cursing is wrong. You just saw the divine qualities, and how can Ganesha be considered as a divine god? He is very angry. He cursed the Gandharva, and the Gandharva is now a mouse, and the mouse got scared of his snake. So Ganesha fell down, and all the modaks were vomited out. And again, snake is very scared of Ganesha now. See, look at how angry, the angry face of Ganesha, see. And the snake is scared. And they are saying that moon god was laughing. Can we believe that moon god would laugh? Now, because he is pure Vaishnava, we know that pure Vaishnava qualities also we just checked. And what did Ganesha do? He was very angry, but first he put those modaks back, and see another animal misuse. He immediately pulled that snake and used it as a belt. Isn't that harming animals? Why is he even harming a snake? Sarpa dosha. Don't you all know very well how much we all suffering from sarpa? So many people suffering from sarpa dosha, that dosha, animal jiva himsa dosha. Isn't that sarpa dosha? he is using a snake to be used. A snake is used as a belt. See, from where did this culture start? Snake is used as a belt so that his modaks are intact in his tummy. And he's cursing the moon. So try to understand, try to analyze. We should not hurt the animal forms. Compassion to all living entities. And sacrifice is also mentioned in the divine qualities. Please try to understand, sacrifice, it doesn't mean animals. Pure sacrifice. That in this material universe, we are using so many grains and animals like cows, cow milk, then yogurt, and then butter and ghee, so many fruits and vegetables. So sacrifices, yajna, it is pure, very sattvic. So we should not come under the impression that sacrifice is there so animals can be sacrificed. No. Okay. I hope you like my video. Please try to understand the gravity of the situation and analyze yourself and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and man should become pure Vaishnava. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.